20% of the cost that they pay for material. That would be the logistics and the slitting and the scrap and the service center profit. What they aren't focused on is the 80% of the cost of the total buy, which is the actual steel itself. And they've given that off to, by and large, given that off to the indexes and the consulting firms and the steel mills to determine what their price is going to be. And so they get pulled along for these, very volatile rides. And, the one we're having right now isn't odd. It's seemingly the mother of all steel rallies from a statistical standpoint, but, we can point back to markets in 04, 08, 11, 15, 16, 18, 19, and 20, and now 21, which feel like anomalies to people while they're happening. But if we've had that many of these in the last 16 or 17 years, then they can't be anomalies. They're going to happen, and the volatility that we're experiencing as a buying community is only going to continue and is likely, based on everything that we do from our research, to get worse. And so the question becomes, all right, I'm on an index deal or I'm a spot buyer and I'm getting yanked around by the market. What do I do to play defense against that? What do I do to protect my business? What do I do to assure myself supply and assure myself a reliable price? How do I fight that battle in a market where the vendors don't offer anything but very short-term pricing options, unless you're a massive OEM like Big Three Automotive? So this is where the discussion starts with customers. Hey, are you interested in helping yourself against this? Are you interested in being able to forecast your price to your management? Are you interested in decreasing the volatility of your steel purchase in your business? Every day in our market, the buyers, they wake up in the morning and they put their 2 feet on the ground and they say, the price is going to go down today. And every day, the steel mill guys, they wake up in the morning, they put their 2 feet on the ground and say, the price is going to go up today. And so this is the push-pull that we have going on in our market. The reason why the prices move up and down are the buyers moving in and out of the market with their money. And the more they move into the market with their money, the higher price goes, and the less they move out. And the more they move out, the lower the price goes. And that's how this thing works. Very few seem to really think about the risk that's inherent in this market. And so, what we've done since we started our company is we've embedded the hedging tool, the forward market hedging tool, the swap for hot rolled coil, which is on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. We've been an early adopter with embedding that in our business, both to protect our own selves with our inventory and protect our customers with their backlogs. And it was a unique place to be, certainly 9 years ago when we started doing this. We are not a bank. We want to sell physical material. We're a bit of a hybrid company. So what we bring to you as a customer of Flat Global Metals is the combination of physical supply chain, vetted, quality assured, delivery, all that good stuff that everybody, I won't say everybody has, but it's pretty much you got to have it to be successful. But what we add in is the ability to control your risk and to reduce your loss in a period of an increasing price market. What we do know is that when the price goes up, it goes up 50% faster than it falls. Now that runs contrary, that's a fact, but that runs contrary to the kind of colloquial belief in our market, which is that the price falls faster than it goes up, and it's how it feels. And if people have asked me, hey, what about market? What about 2011? What about 2018? And I've traded all these markets, and I remember the ups and I remember the downs, and I don't really remember when it was flat at the top. But that happens almost every time. And so if you do not have anything bought out into the future and the price runs, you are going to exchange your inexpensive inventory for very expensive inventory very quickly, because you don't have anything bought out into the future. And what Flat Global Metals does is we help you leg into the market so that you aren't going to be whipsawed around nearly as badly as those who follow either spot price or the index. So, hedging 101 is reduce your volatility, reduce your risk. It's not magic. It's not foo-foo voodoo economics. It's not a game. It's not gambling. It's not taking on more risk. It's de-risking. It's being very conservative. It's all the things that everybody says that they are, but they don't do it. So they're kind of the reverse of what they say they are. Most companies, oh, we're very conservative. We would never use the hedge. Well, that's gambling, because now you're not laying your risk off in your business that you can't control to a third party. You're electing to not have insurance against the steel market. So what we do basically is we sell insurance to some degree. We manage all of the ins and outs and everything that has to happen in the backside of the business. In other words, we place the hedges, we put them on our books, we handle the variance and margins and money that's required to hold the positions on behalf of our customers, so that they don't have to worry about all that, and they can just simply write us a purchase order with the pricing mechanism that we've agreed on. So it's actually a very simple process. We don't forecast a price, but we also don't buy into the opinions of people who don't buy and sell this product and haven't really studied how it works. So we'll keep it simple for you. That I can assure you. You're simply agreeing to a price in the future that works for your business, where you can cover your risk, where you can cover your backlog, where your sales team can go out and give pricing to their customers that you can feel confident as a buyer that you can honor. All right. And right now, if you're a buyer and the sales team is coming to you and saying, hey, what's my price going to be in fourth quarter? Well, what are you going to say to them? Right? And using our tools, you can say your price in the fourth quarter will be X, depending on the product. You can give them that assurance. You can give yourself that assurance. You can give your ownership that assurance. And you can kind of begin to stop the bleed.